mentioned. We now turn to Apollo Timbigamba, who is an NRM youth mobilizer, to get us in the know of how they're currently performing. Welcome to NTV at 1.
Thank you very much. I'm so happy to be here.
All right. Well, for the last 1 month, we've seen the president, just like other presidential candidates, moving here and about, trying to reach out to their voters. And we are in the scientific period. How are we doing? How would you say your candidate is performing?
So far, our president or our flag bearer, our presidential candidate, His Excellency, has done so much in obeying the Electoral Commission SOPs that were put in place to guide them. At least we have not seen him in any kind of rally and processions. Have we?
Yes, we have.
No, not really. Himself? No.
Not himself, but we, of course, we have seen different people gather around, which is expected as well, but yes, we have noticed that as well.
Leaders gather around and he talks to them, and those leaders have been fully masked and sanitized. So
in your opinion, your presidential
really
candidate has been in position to follow all the SOPs that have been put in place or that were recommended by the Electoral Commission?
Absolutely.
Well, he also comes at a time when we have a new opponent, if we want to put it that way, that is Bobi Wine, that seems to be appealing to the youth, the young people. How do you think he is performing? I would imagine you're also trying to solicit for votes from the younger people for him. How is that going for you?
Our association, which is NRM Youth Brush, that's why we have come on board to help him, most especially on social media, because the social media aspect, I won't say it is bad, but it is done in a lackluster way. It's a bit, it's not targeted somehow. Message is missing. It's not consistent. And you know, it's the battle for the youth. So we have come on board to really push social media. We are on all social media platforms: Instagram, NRM Youth Brush, Twitter, NRM Youth Brush. And we are going to do this and help him because we have about 15 million registered voters. And the voting population of is about 45%, which 80% of the voting population is aged 80 and 40. So we're going to help him to do some demographic profiling to know which are these people, and we shall, if they are urban or working class, and we shall get, because we are young, energetic, and intelligent.
Well, as we speak, we know that of 78% of Uganda's population belongs to, like you mentioned, 18 to 35, and it also, the elections come at a time when, of course, we are dealing with a pandemic, but also for a leader that has been in power for the last 34 years. There's some young people that have only seen one president. How are you appealing to them?
Myself, I've seen only one president because I was born in 1989. But what I've heard from my parents, from the past, from the people who have lived in the past regimes and government, have worried me. First of all, the primary factor to the development of any country is peace and stability. If you have a peace, you can do business. If you have peace, you have a chance to move. Freedom of expression, freedom of worship, freedom of trading. Me and you, we can trade without government coming in or saying, no, you have traded with, you have done a lot of money, so you need this, or you get out. So we don't know which government will be next, and we don't know what it will be. But apparently, the opposition has showed us that they are not capable at all. Why? Because I have not had any opposition leader or any opposition candidate coming out to preach non-violent message.
All right. Thank you so much, Apollo Timbigamba, who is an NRM mobilizer, speaking to us on how the NRM candidate, President Museveni, is currently performing in the campaign trail. We'll keep you updated on, of course, that and so much more.